First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Rock of the Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Kodash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Salutations to our sincere brothers that goes out on the highways and the byways, risking their lives, week in and week out. And shalom to our beautiful brothers, and shalom to our beautiful sisters, supporting this true doctrine. Right, as you could see here in front, his face, you know, what an old time, when I say old time, you know, I say his name is Lou Rawls. And I remember he brought out a song, I think it's in the late 70s or the early 80s. All right? Lou Rawls. And it says, what's the matter with the world? That was his song, and I'll never forget that. Yeah? And the words are, because you know you can't play the song because you'll get a strike for it. Right? Copyright. And the song goes, what's the matter with the world? Has the world gone mad? Nothing's wrong with the world, it's the people that's in it. And that is so true. That is so true. When Yahushua made this earth, along with the angels, the powers, he created it in goodness. He created it in perfection, right? And he made the herbs, the trees, the seeds, everything in perfection. So it was good when he made it. But let me bring up the scriptures to prove that. In Genesis 1 verse 31, but let me go to 29 first, yeah? And it says, and God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in which is fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat, which is food, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. Right? So that means everything that he made, the earth that he made, whatever was in the earth that he made as food, as seed, as fruit, the herbs, everything within that world, that earth, was good. Because it says it here in 31. And God saw everything, and that was Yahweh Shai and the holy angels. Yes? The powers that he made, but he had made, and behold, it was very good. So he's pleased with it. Right? Nothing defiled. Everything was pure. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So if you go back to the beginning now in Genesis 1, right, to prove it was the Yahweh Shai, because when it says God, it was really Yahweh Shai, right? Because our power doesn't lift a finger, right? He doesn't give. He just gives the blueprint, and Yahweh Shai just created the whatever you need to do, the food, the creatures, yes, everything you name, you can name it. And it says it in Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created. But you know, when some people read it, I might think it's God, our power. No, it's Yahweh Shai. Because when you check out that word God, it is Elohim, right? In Hebrew, Elohim. Strong's G H430, right? Which is plural, which means the angels, right? The angels, the powers. So it was Yahweh Shai and the angels, the powers, right? That created this the earth. All right? So that's why it says here in 31, Genesis, because what I just read was in Genesis 1 and 1. So back in Genesis 1:31, and God, you see, you might think it's God, Yahweh. No, it was Yahweh Shai. Yeah? And the holy angels and the angels. Yeah, the powers. All right? So, what I'm saying that the earth was made in perfection. But you hear what this man said? Yeah? What's the matter with the world? Has the world gone mad? It has gone mad. Because the Most High made it in, the Yahweh Shai made it in perfection. But it was what's in it. Right? Who corrupted this world? Who corrupted this earth? Nothing's wrong with the world. It's the people that's in it. Right? Just like a job. I've had quite a few jobs in my lifetime. And when you sit down and check it out, it's not the job that is horrible, you know. You can have a low-paying job. Might be difficult, might be a little bit monotonous, might be a little bit tedious. But once you have beautiful people along with you, working side by side, you enjoy going to work. Because 9 times out of 10, all of my jobs I've had, it's always the people, it's the messed up, bad-minded, corrupted-minded people in the job that makes it worse, right? That gossips, right? Carries bad news to the boss. Never good news, right? Because when you do something good, they're not going to run to the boss and say, oh, this such a person is quite good, you know, as a worker. No, it's always bad news, all right? So it's the people in the job. So picture that job as a world. It's the people within that job that makes it corruptible, yeah? Right? So you could play this song from Lou Rawls. What's the matter with the world, right? Some of you brothers might know. It's in the 80s. I'm sure it's about the early 80s, yeah? Right, so let me read a couple more scriptures. Right, so as you know that Yahweh Shai and the powers, the angels, they made the earth, right? Created the earth, yeah? Right, so where am I going to now? Matthew 24 and 22. Matthew 24. And it reads, in 22. And that's why we need Yahweh Shai to come back, because this world is so defiled. This world is turned upside down. This world is so corruptible, right? It is so dirty, this world. We need Yahweh Shai to come back soon, right? But let me read this one. Matthew 24 verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So remember, we are living in this world, in this earth, this defiled earth. And that's why we have to pray and hope that we are of the elect, because you'll be guided, you'll be protected. Yeah? You'll be protected. Because we're amongst the heathen, we're amongst the wicked, right? And you know Esau, the so-called white man, is the wicked, right? And he corrupted this earth. So if it wasn't for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So let's hope and pray that we have the elect, that the days are moving quickly, yeah, in this defiled earth. Let me go to Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24, 4 to 6. And it says there, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And they will go down, yeah? The elite, they will go down. Right? Those are the haughty people. They'll go down one day. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Right? Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. That's the remnant. Yeah. So this place is so defiled. Yeah. Because Esau, right? They transgressed the laws. Yeah. Change everything. They change everything. And that's how we have to live. Right? But it's our curse too, because, you know, we went off. Right? So we have to live amongst them. Yeah. Ezekiel 4 verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. Right? And that's what we're doing now. Right? Everything is defiled. The soil is defiled. And obviously because the soil is not pure and defiled because of the chemtrails, because of the pesticides, the chemicals that they're spraying it. Yeah? We have to also eat that meat which is defiled. We have to do that because, you know, what else we can do? But therefore, if you are the child of the Most, and listen, that's why we have to give glory and praise to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai, because we are being poisoned every single day, right? But it's their blessing, right? It is their blessing. Their blessing is the sword, all right? And we just have to live, be patient, right? Not take it upon ourselves to try and take over. If you understand what I'm saying, take over and try to take charge, because we'll never win. Right? The Most High said that we'll eat, right, the defiled food, and we just have to take it. You see? Job. Yes, I'm going to make this short anyway. Job. Job 20. So look here. Job verse 20. 23. When he is about to fill his belly, our power shall cast the fury of his wrath. And this is prophecy. Yeah? This is prophecy. And this is going to come. Because when Esau reached the pinnacle, right, Whatever he's planning, the New World Order, right? Whatever's in his heart, which is his mind, right? Anything they plan is not going to come to fruition, because enough is enough, right? And this is future prophecy. This is prophecy. And let me say it again. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right? And that's his New World Order plans. Alright? So that's all I wanted to bring out, brothers and sisters, yeah? Just a quick one. That this world is the Yahweh Shai and the holy angels, yeah, made this world, this earth, right? I should say earth, actually, earth in perfection, because he was happy with it. It was good. That's why we need to get out of this place, because it's being defiled, it's being turned upside down. This world is being turned upside down, right? So, as I said in this song here, what's the matter with the world? There's nothing wrong with the world, right? Because this world is created, is being created to stay, right? This world is not going to vanish away. It's not going to vanish. It's going to be just renewed. Because initially Yahweh created this earth in perfection, in goodness. But it's the wicked had to defile it and turn things upside down. Alright? So there's nothing wrong with the world. It's the people that's in it. And you know who created all this mayhem. Right? That's why we are struggling these days with health situation, problems. Yeah? We just have to go through the curses anyway. That's our lot. Yeah, so anyway, just a quick one. Right? So give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rikah Kodash. Amen.